Hello!
Welcome to The Shed with me, Hetty Austin.
Myself, Sanjay Arab.
And me, Nathan Eagle.
We are three friends with obsessive tendencies. We become fixated on a hobby and it changes our life for a brief moment in time. And we sit in a shed and discuss those moments.
Nathan, what obsession are you going to talk about today?
UFOs.
Oh, I like this.
Strap in.
I like this.
Aliens, everything aliens. I'm obsessed with aliens.
I'm getting ideas of lots of little times where we've been driving late at night or something and we've seen something, you've been like, it's aliens. Probably aliens. It's aliens. Definitely aliens. And it's not. It's like a lamppost.
I believe in aliens.
How do we even start with here?
Yeah.
Did you watch like the autopsy videos when you were younger? Like,
Yes, I've seen all of that. You know, you mean the ones the ones that are fake autopsy videos.
what? Fake?
But those ones from the Roswell incident.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
just remember being at school and there were quite a lot of people who were really into UFO stuff, and they were like, I've seen it, I've seen the footage,
I
I've seen
should
the stuff.
stress that it's UAP now, not UFO.
Hang on, should we both take a guess of what UAP is? Unidentified,
Unidentified.
arse
alien?
projectile.
That's exactly it.
Do it.
Unidentified aerial phenomenon.
Oh,
Phenomenon.
They changed it because like UFO had this kind of bad
Yeah.
sort of like people are, I saw me a UFO in the sky, so they changed it to UAP.
They're trying to change the
because it was
image.
more. Yeah, they're trying to.
For who?
This is the government that have done that. The American government, NASA,
Yeah.
and the American government changed it to UAP because there is proof of unidentified aerial phenomenon.
Yeah, like gas clouds. And stuff.
No, do you not know what's been going on?
No.
Do you know anything that's going on?
But
This is
the
wonderful.
balloons.
I love this.
Not the weather balloons. That was like a smoke
Chinese
screen.
weather balloon.
Not the Chinese.
That was a smoke screen.
Oh my God. We've got
Yes.
You better strap in.
I'm
'cause
so
I
ready for this.
believe
our podcast has changed to a conspiracy
I
one.
believe
there is
an alien touched my butthole.
there is. American government released footage of UAPs spotted by the Navy. So these aren't coming from like hillbillies in the South now. There's nothing wrong with hillbillies in the South, but they're not coming from them types of people saying they've been beamed up into a spaceship and had stuff shoved up the bum. Nice. But so it's coming from like the Navy have seen stuff. Pilot people in planes. Sorry, I'm getting too excited. The people that fly in planes, pilots for the Navy, for the RAF, have released footage of these unidentified flying objects that
Phenomena.
are going into the sea and had been coming up, disappearing, shooting off, doing things that no aircraft should be able to do. And there's nothing that we know of. They don't know what they are. They're saying, what the fuck are these things that are in the sky? The government have admitted that they are there. It's a thing. They've said we don't know what these are. There are things in the sky that we have no idea what they are.
So what channels have these come from? Like where have they said? Where is the
This is the American government.
Yeah,
This is all on Google.
where is the US Navy made an announcement?
They've discussed it in Congress. That's where these videos were first leaked. They literally
leaked.
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 They were leaked
They
at
didn't
first.
announce it.
They were leaked at first and they were buzzing around on the internet. So the US government, what is that?
It's a Mozzie.
It's an alien.
It's coming for me. They love my
It's an alien.
sweet, sweet blood. Unidentified aerial phenomena. Can someone get
So
it?
it was leaked.
I don't think I can do two in a row.
No, I'm too slow.
It
No,
burned,
I'm blinded.
Burn.
No, it's not going to burn. It's coming for me. It can smell my sweet blood, mate.
Sorry, you got. Oh, you were too
I
slow.
can't.
Smash it. Yes!
No.
Yeah, smashed
Ouch.
it.
Recently released images may not convince UFO skeptics, but the Pentagon admits it doesn't know what in the world this is.
Yeah.
But the most compelling thing about it is how the pilots respond. Because if it was just like so many pilots have come out and said this is happening, where it's like they're not like nut jobs on the street saying they've seen something.
What's interesting to me about this is where it says this footage won't convince any UFO skeptics. they were absolutely right.
Yeah.
I don't believe.
But I think if you looked more into it, you'd be like, okay, there's definitely something going on. And I'm not saying it's even aliens, but there's something in the sky.
That's the bit I want to. So
Yeah.
there's
And
definitely.
they don't know what it is.
So a fact, there are unidentified aerial phenomena. That's the fact. I fully accept that. They don't know what it is, so it's unidentified, is in the air, and it is a occurrence or phenomenon. So that's fine. But what I found funny was your leap to it's aliens. It's aliens. It's
Well, the
got to
thing
be
is-
aliens. The pilots don't know what it is, so it's aliens.
Well, the thing is that what is about it, you have to kind of, because I want it to be.
Yeah. So
I have to. You have to get rational. Think. Okay, maybe there's. Maybe I just want it to be that.
Why,
I think
why
it's
do you
mole
want
people.
it to be that?
I don't know. It's just something that would be great. It would if there was definitely definitive proof that there were aliens coming, intergalactic travelers that were making it here and studying us like the way we'd studied ants or some shit like that, and just watching us. Like, there's something so exciting about that,
It is
that we are
cool.
not alone. Because I don't think we're alone. I think you probably agree. There's definitely something out there. Wouldn't you
the
agree?
laws of physics dictate there must be. I think. Like, there's got to be. There's got to be multiple
without doubt.
universes.
Yeah, we've looked at.
Surely
like
we can't be the only life in the universe.
yeah. What do you think, Sanjay, about that?
I think it's very hard for us to comprehend how vast the universe is and how long time is, that it's actually very, very unlikely that there is life existing at the same time as us, because it's so vast. It's like if you imagine like throwing out a handful of needles into like a car park, and you get it spread across the whole car park, the odds of two of them touching is like really, really low.
So you're saying if there is another civilization somewhere, it would have been from millions of years ago, or because you're looking
Trillions,
back in time,
billions.
Every time you're looking at space, you're essentially looking back at time anyway, aren't you?
So the likelihood that existing at the same time as us and is already infinitesimally
Unless
small.
They're a type 5 civilization, which is people that have mastered the use of gravity and they
To
can
live
travel,
forever.
but they can travel
Yeah.
instantaneously to other users.
But that's even lower. Like even lower.
Is it though? I mean, you look at how we were when, like, I say 100 years ago.
Well, yes, the way probability works.
But you look at the stuff that we can do that we couldn't do 100 years ago, and think if we went back and showed them a phone.
But that's the part. That's the bit. Is so the social and scientific side of it is possible. It is possible, but the mathematical side of it is so far from probable. It's almost impossible.
There are other theories of what they are.
Yeah.
What other theories?
The other theory is that they're us from the future or
What,
something
us
like
three?
that.
Coming back.
Us three.
Us three.
In a little
Coming
cube.
back.
And
Hydroponics.
they're interdimensional. That's one of the theories.
Interdimensional
Which,
beings. Yeah,
but they
yeah,
have
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of I mean, a lot of physicists. What do you call them?
Physicists.
Physicists. Even I fuck it up.
Are
Physicists.
are very sort of like studying the idea that there is probably multiple
Yeah,
realities.
yeah.
That's a big thing that
No,
they actually
yeah.
believe now.
I wouldn't throw that out as it's not possible.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
So if there is something that can travel through dimensions, well, that's also that could be. There could be a gateway somewhere. That's what they think when people take hallucinogenics, that you're accessing this other gateway into another dimension. I feel like I'm fucking. This is a stone
How I
conversation.
felt
It is a
when I
stoner
was in the gong
conversation.
bath.
It is a stoner conversation.
But they feel like that's what they might be doing. So they could be coming from another dimension.
Does that excite you?
I think it all excites me. I think it's fascinating. I think, because I just think how little we actually understand about the universe and about the world and about consciousness. We haven't got a clue. Really?
Oh, yeah. I'm
We
not
know
I'm not
nothing.
arrogant enough to say no, it's not possible.
Exactly.
I know that people get very that term of the universe is so vast, there must be other life out there, is like makes complete sense until you look at it mathematically, and then it doesn't. It's the opposite. The universe is so vast. The odds of two things existing at the same time are so small. You can't comprehend how small it is.
Do you like ghosts and stuff like that?
Yes, anything like
Anything weird? Anything unexplainable?
I don't believe in ghosts though, but I do like to watch paranormal activity films and stuff like that.
Mark Gatiss, who has written for Doctor Who and starred in Doctor Who, he was Lazarus. He was saying about ghosts the other day. He's like, I don't believe in ghosts, but I do believe there are physical phenomenons that we can't explain yet.
Well, it's like consciousness, isn't it? No one knows what that is. No one knows what that thing is in our brain that makes us sentient.
I've got a friend who has no imagination. Like, he can't imagine things.
Can't imagine you having a friend like that.
Oh, there's the people that can't like visualize in their mind. Yeah, I have heard of that.
Yeah, it's
I
called
can't.
Can't get my head around that.
I can't. How could
It's
you
called
operate?
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it. I don't get it.
I can't remember what that's called, but I've read
That's
that.
all my brain is.
Someone I was saying-
images. It's nothing else but just like.
The other day I was saying, oh, I wish I could turn this inner voice off sometimes. And they're like, oh, yeah, I've never had that. And I was like, what, you don't speak to yourself in your own head? And she was like, no, I never had that.
I'm telling myself what to do.
Constant. I'm like,
Pick up the cup.
Yeah.
Oh, turn the tap
Do you not
on.
have a constant
put the
voice
cup
that's like,
under the
well, I've
water.
done that. You're a fucking loser.
Oh,
Come
yeah,
on,
yeah,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Oh,
Come
you've
on,
turned the
Het.
hot
What
tap
have you
on,
done
you
that
idiot.
for? Oh.
Yes. Constant.
Maybe it'd be quite nice to not have that voice.
Oh, I think it would be better without it. Those people must be so free but boring, but free. And
So
it was
do you
alright.
not sit and question it? Like what is above us and what is up there?
No, not really.
I think about it. It's one of the main things I think about at night. When I look up, I think, what the fuck is going on
Yeah,
up there?
because someone once explained to me that every star is a sun, and
Yeah.
that,
It's so vast.
yeah, it's so vast. Every time I look up at the stars, I do think that. I do think, what else?
It gives me a headache trying to comprehend it.
But
So
I just
don't.
Yeah.
really like trying to think
Just
about
leave
it.
it.
Like even like black holes and stuff like that.
Oh, I love a
Just,
black hole stuff, yeah.
It's great. I could watch that for hours. Someone talking about black holes.
Did you hear the sound of a black hole?
Yes.
Oh, it freaked me out.
Yeah. It's great.
Horrible,
though,
isn't
isn't it?
it?
I
It's
saw
because
it.
you're so because you realise how fucking insignificant
Yeah.
we are.
Sometimes that makes me feel safer.
Who's the spaceman?
Brian Cox.
Brian Cox. I saw him speak live once. He's amazing.
Yeah, it's great.
He did a little talk about the universe, and I was enthralled. I love him now, and space.
He's of the belief, isn't he, that it's. I think he is of the belief of what you said about him not believing that they could exist at the same time.
I think that might have been where I got
Probably
that
got it
from.
from.
Is that it's so unlikely to exist at the same
what
time?
is
And
time
who's not
in
going to
the
believe
universe?
Brian Cox?
Yeah, that's
What
what I
is
was going
time
Are
to
in
you
the
not
universe?
believing Brian Cox?
That's what I was going to say.
I'm not
Brian
saying I'm-
Cox
I'm
could
not
say
saying-
anything and I'd believe him.
But you don't know. But he doesn't know everything.
Get out of my house!
Brian Cox could say my name isn't Hetty, and well, it's not. Actually, that's a really bad example. But you know
Oh
what I
my God,
mean.
he would be right.
It'd be right.
Right.
But
What is your name?
Georgette.
Georgette. Only old.
Like
Did you
courgette.
not know this?
I did not know
Georgette
that.
Courgette.
Georgette.
It's like an old
French.
French lady's name.
I'm responsible for France at work, and someone from France team messaged me, and he got confused by the Georgette Hetty thing, and he said, "Oh, only very old ladies in France are called Georgette." And I think he was asking if I was French, and I was like, "No." I was like, he was asking if Hetty comes from it, and my mum says it does. Hetty is short for Georgette. It's not. I've googled it.
So why did she change your name to Hetty, or did you?
No, she did. I've never ever been called Georgette in my life.
What? Well, isn't this something about your grandmother? Are you named after someone?
I'm named after a blouse. My mum saw a Georgette blouse and liked it, and there are writers called Georgette. I'll name her Georgette. But within days, people started calling me George, and she didn't like it.
That was it. She didn't like
That's
George.
not on the birth certificate, is it?
George,
Georgette.
yeah.
Oh,
Just as
Hetty
George.
is not
so
mine.
legally your name is Georgette.
Georgette.
No, George.
Georgie.
Hetty
boy.
is, Hetty is,
Georgie.
sometimes it's a real pain if I get post from the post office under the name Hetty because I can't go and collect it because I've got nothing on ID.
Courgette.
And so anyway, this book was saying only very old ladies are called Georgette in France, and I was like, okay, that's interesting.
You are an old lady. What was that?
And then
You're lady. You're lady.
I was literally thinking about trying to attempt a French
Do it,
accent.
do it, do it, do
I
it.
can't do it. Okay, I'm going to try a French accent. We all should try a French
Yeah,
accent. Oui, stinking.
Okay, just
Terrible.
we'll all say the same
Give
thing.
me the
Just
sentence.
accuse Hetty of being an old lady.
You are a very old lady.
That's quite good. It's
That's
not
quite
bad.
Oui.
Wait.
I am a very old lady.
Terrible. Let me get into. Fire the missiles. Take a nap. Then fire the missiles. You are an old lady. Oh my god, I made it up.
It's Eastern European.
Yeah. It's not English. I want to add. I want to do like the Pink Panther. Like
Yeah.
when they add
that
in loads
kind
of
of-
extra vowels. Like,
Yes.
you are an old. No, not old. You are an old lady.
So anyway,
You are an old woman.
I think
You are an ancient French
Relic.
relic.
that's what I put on my Tinder profile. Anyway, it was a popular name in the 1920s. I think it's Georgette is the equivalent of Gary over here. No one. He sent me statistics. He genuinely sent me a link to this Google thing. Where he
Amazing.
sent me it, and it was really popular in the 1920s, and then it's just died off. Georgette. I quite like the way they say it.
Yeah.
Georgette.
Georgette.
It's Georgette. It's nice.
It's nice.
It's nice. Hey.
Yeah, no.
Your sausage sandwich is ready.
I haven't even got headphones.
Oh, Georgette, your sausage sandwich is ready.
Oh, that's so
Nice, so
lovely.
much nice.
Saucisson. Georgette.
Sausage.
Georgette.
I have fried you a saucisson.
I only use Georgette at work and in the bedroom. Does it calm you?
No, it's more like it stimulates me. It stimulates my brain.
Because
to
you're
think
thinking
about it.
whatever I'm doing is just not important enough.
Yes, and I like that thought of like being completely irrelevant. I think it helps in terms of like when you get envious and jealous of other people's lives, and then you think, oh, it doesn't matter because it's meaningless. Everyone's completely meaningless, and anyone who does anything successful, it does not matter. Einstein,
Unless it's us.
unless it's us, but Einstein is just as irrelevant as Gary down the pub because it doesn't mean anything.
Are you high now?
No, but see, I don't. But this is why I don't, because this is what I actually believe.
No, but that's cool.
But I don't talk.
Oh,
I'm
you've been
gonna rib you about
you were a
it,
bit
but-
like you
You-
me and the tarot. You're
I
holding
hide
back.
it because But I think most people know that life is meaningless, and you on a regular basis, people just try and convince themselves that it matters.
That's what
when
we
it,
all do.
it doesn't
that's
actually
what,
matter.
That's what religion is. It's trying to give some meaning
Yeah,
to
some
something
purpose.
that is not.
But then that freaks people
meaningful.
out, and I like that feeling of knowing that this doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, some
Used to-
people it's a comfort to,
It
and
used
some
to
people
depress
it's not.
me, and it used to make me not want to get out of bed. But now it's like,
You know what
oh,
it is? It takes
doesn't
away
matter.
takes away the anxiety.
Yeah,
It takes away the panic of I should be doing this, I should be doing that, and that's something we are all susceptible to anyway.
Look-
Is punishing ourselves
Yeah,
for not
doing
what we
enough.
feel like we should do. Was to be like,
Well, that's
there's
wh-
nothing we're required.
That's why I
to
wanted
do.
to give up comedy, because I just constantly felt I was never doing enough. And
Yeah.
actually, don't
Doesn't
matter.
matter.
Don't matter.
But whenever I
Just do
find
whatever.
myself taking life too seriously, I tell myself, like, this doesn't matter.
Don't do that when you're editing this.
No,
Dave. This
is-
matters.
This matters.
No,
I know,
But
I know
but
what you
it's
mean.
different because you're doing things that you enjoy. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
yeah.
this and I want it to be
This is
successful
enjoyable,
because I
yeah.
enjoy it.
We couldn't do this. We could try, but it would fail
I'm,
if we didn't enjoy this. But this is fun, huh?
but I'm talking
High
about
off this rate.
the on the big picture.
When you're alone with your thoughts.
In reality, nothing really matters.
Does it not, like the idea of aliens coming, does that not frighten you?
No,
Because I just think, oh God, what if they're assholes?
I don't think it would be like. I don't think it would be like a kill all humans kind of thing. I think it would be, if they were here, it would be to study human beings.
They're here right now.
Do you know what I mean, though? To study.
What, to study why they do podcasts in sheds?
Yeah, I think if they were travelling that far to come to this weird place with human beings on it, they wouldn't be coming to destroy it. They'd be coming to be like, what the fuck? What are these people doing?
What is Masked Singer? Why?
Yeah,
That's what I would be thinking if I was an alien.
Yeah. What are they doing?
What are they doing?
Simple beings.
Yeah.
Watching 3 imbeciles in a shed.
Are you freaked out by that?
No.
Though? But some of the stuff that I've said.
No.
Does this make me look like a whack job?
No.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Do you want to have sex with an alien?
It depends how sexy the alien was.
Yeah.
Like, if it was like E.T.
Then of
What
course.
about
Everyone wants.
He could get those fingers anywhere.
Oh, fingers? As long as he's got short fingernails.
Alien.
Yeah. Yeah. Tickle the prostate.
Oh, I used to be afraid. I used to be afraid of ET. It used to frighten me.
Oh,
You'd
yeah,
be
it's
scared
a
of
bit-
E.T.
No,
Fucking
you know,
terrifying.
there was a scary side. If you
I don't like the noise. Don't like any of it. It frightened me.
I liked when he was just waddling around.
and the fear of like from a different
Yeah.
point of view, I loved E.T. so much, and seeing his life in danger really
Sad.
upset me. Like brought this
It's,
huge anxiety.
That's a Greg Davies joke, isn't it? That his friend said, "Oh, E.T.'s cute, but really, in reality, if you saw E.T. in your shed, you'd hit it with a fucking shovel." Yeah. What about if it was an alien that transformed into you as a clone? Would you?
Well, having sex with myself?
Yeah.
Most certainly.
Yeah. So many people wouldn't.
Well, have sex with
I'm
themselves.
laughing, but we would all have sex with ourselves.
We can't stop looking at ourselves
all
in
three of
these
us
cameras.
would easily have sex with ourselves. Yeah, I mean it's just a fact.
What about you as a woman, though?
Both man, woman,
It still kind of looks like
both
you,
at once.
but it has got a vagina.
Has got the beard. Yeah, I'll be all over it.
beard and a vagina.
Yeah, because it's me.
I mean, that just describes me.
What if?
Beard and a vagina.
What if?
That picture that Sanjay has in his profile picture where he's wearing my clothes, every time I scroll up, I think it's me.
Oh, is that the missed out part of the
Yeah.
picture? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Would you
Real.
go UFO hunting?
Yeah, I think I've seen something.
Have you? Come on.
Tell
us.
I've been with you when you thought you
Yeah.
saw something.
I thought I
have
saw
one. I have
yeah.
one where I really think I saw something.
Well, tell us.
It was after work, and it was Tuesday night maybe, and it was very dark outside, daylight savings time, and I was out on the balcony having a cigarette, smoke, lovely bit of smoke, and I looked up at the sky. And I saw 5 glowing dots. I kept looking at them, and one of them pinged off. It just went like that, and then 2 of the other 2 pinged off in the opposite direction, and the other 3 just faded away. And I looked at that thinking, I saw something. I don't know what that is. My friend from work, Melissa Tanner, rang me up and said, are you outside right now? And I was like, yeah. He goes, did you just see that? And I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw something in the sky ping off, and she'd seen the exact same thing. And I got my wife out to look as well, and she was like, yeah, what the fuck was that? That's the only time I've ever really think I've seen something.
So you think you've seen them in real life?
I think so.
Okay.
I think I've
All right,
seen
own it.
whatever that is.
In real life.
Yeah.
In gospel.
In gospel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've seen that.
So I'm not a skeptic enough.
And that's just one. I haven't seen
to
loads.
go.
No,
That's not what
that's
it was.
not what it was.
This. It could have been that. Like, I don't know what it was.
I don't know what it was. And the fact that someone rang me up
Yeah.
and said, did you just see that?
Did it sound like it was your friend Melissa, or could it have been the alien doing an impression?
No, I spoke about it the next
Just
day.
checking.
At work.
How do you know she wasn't wearing a skin suit?
Saying that
Yeah,
Melissa was
but
an alien.
that's like what the creatures in Doctor Who, they get their memories even after.
Yeah. So you both think I'm a whack job?
No, I don't think you're.
Put my hands on my head.
Men in Black. Yes, it's good.
I thought I saw one.
Did she keep asking for sugar water?
No.
Never seen it.
God damn it. Watch something. Get a clue, god damn it.
I thought I saw one as a kid.
What, a UFO?
A film.
Yes. Zing! Yes. Come on,
What was that?
I've never seen that. She's nailing it.
Yeah. It's not the real. This is not the real Georgette.
You did like a me laugh. That was like a.
Yeah, that was like a dirty pervert laugh.
Me laugh.
That's my true laugh.
I really like that.
No, I did think I saw one as a kid, and I realised because I saw this big gold star and it had like a beam coming out of it. Now I realised it was a helicopter.
Very nice.
Yeah, there was
But that as a kid really frightened me.
That's the thing. There is a lot of stuff that is definitely explainable, but then there are things like that. So what is that? How do we not know what that is?
Did you? I don't do this as much now, but I remember comets being such a massive thing during the 90s. We'd always be out looking for a comet at night.
Yeah.
Are you the same?
For a comet.
There's always like
Comets
shooting
passing
stars
by.
and stuff, and we'd always see it. We don't do that now. But
No.
that used to terrify me.
Yeah. What the idea of asteroids? and
Yeah,
that
because
freaked
people
me
would
out
say
a
it's
little bit.
aliens coming to
Yeah.
take your life.
Where did the anal probe thing come from? Do you think it was hillbillies
It was
like getting drunk and getting frisky with their mates and then needing to like explain it the next morning?
yeah. I think it comes from abduction. That was like Roswell. That was 60s stuff. It all
Yeah,
started
but
from
why
there.
the obsession with the butt? Why the butt probe?
I don't know where that. There probably is
Because everyone really wants
something
it,
going
don't
on
they?
there. Yeah, like you saying, like it was just
That's
an
it, because
excuse.
there's all those videos of like
Having to go to the
hillbilly.
doctor. They're at the doctor's
got
like,
this,
well, I got beamed up into a ship, and
An alien put it there.
you appear to have an anal tear. What's that from? Well, yeah, there might be that.
Yeah.
But they all start somewhere, and a lot of this stuff did start in the 50s and 60s.
Roswell was massive though, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the UFO crash, and that's where the alien autopsy videos supposedly come from.
I've seen that film, Bant and Deck, in it.
Yeah, yeah, it's good. I like that film.
I've seen that film.
How many films have you seen in your life? And Deck film.
Is it an alien film?
Yeah,
it's Alien Autopsy.
It's the first film they did, but they did it like presenters. It was really bizarre.
Oh, I've
It's
never seen it.
Mad.
It's weird, isn't it? 'Cause
Yeah.
they do it like presenters.
Oh.
It's like,
Yeah, because I remember one of them has to do a sex scene in it, and they found it really awkward to film
Why is it called Alien Autopsy?
because it was about alien autopsy.
Yeah, but, like,
So
what-
basically, it was that they had to. It was a true story, wasn't
yeah,
it?
it's based on the true story of Alien Autopsy.
That they
videos, how they filmed it.
They recreated these videos.
That's how the story comes
Yeah,
And Ant and Deck did it.
yeah.
from. They did a movie. It's like the only movie I think they did. I think
It's the
Jimmy
only
Carr's
movie
in
I've
it.
seen.
Jimmy-
Yeah, he is in it. Yeah,
yeah. It's a few things.
I've seen it like twice as well.
Sajay, you're in it.
Oh my god.
Seen Titanic?
I don't think
Oh,
all the way. I don't think all
what?
the way through.
It's been 87 years.
Seen
How long
Art.
was it? How long was it, Eddie?
85 years, I think.
85
Yeah.
years.
You seen Armageddon?
No.
Seen Deep Impact?
Don't wanna close my eyes.
Keep going.
Don't wanna
Keep going.
miss the thing, cause I don't miss you, babe.
Have you seen Hollow Man?
And I
Nope.
don't wanna miss the thing.
Have you seen
And even when I dream of you,
Beaches?
Nope.
The sweetest
Have
dream
you
will never
seen
do, cause I miss you, babe.
Clueless?
And I don't wanna miss a thing. And even when I close my eyes!
I think we should wrap this one up.
How obsessed with it are you with UFOs?
Quite
How
obsessed.
Like, how much do you look it up?
Quite a lot at night and stuff like that. That's my go-to.
In between wrestling videos.
Yeah,
Wrestling,
that's go
Wrestling,
down.
UFOs, porn.
Yeah.
really makes you think.
Thanks for watching.
If you like UFOs, hook Nathan up. I'm sure he'll have some stuff to say to you.